Right, here we are. We are looking today at the Saturday Evening Post for November 30th, 1968. And this just screams late 60s, as you can see from the cover. Goldie Hawn there in the middle. And those are from Laugh-In. Judy, Goldie, and Chelsea, the girls of Laugh-In. And what a great cover. Saturday Evening Post, November 1968. Now let's take a look inside. First of all, we got a wonderful ad here opening up. Samsonite luggage. I think everybody back then had Samsonite. I know my parents had Samsonite luggage. Lark cigarettes. A Lark cigarette ad. Here we go. Erector sets. I had an erector set. I guess a lot of kids did. I bet everybody remembers erector sets. And my youngest is an architect. Of course, the table of contents. Always a lot of good articles and a lot of good ads were in Saturday Evening Post. Magnavox ad there. Magnavox radios. FM music. Cartoon advertisement for Cleveland Institute of Electronics. Nat King Cole. And this is a record set of Nat King Cole for sale. Old Spice. Here's a nice Old Spice ad. Really nice Old Spice ad. Okay. San Francisco, Nancy Sinatra, and your telephones. AT&T, an AT&T ad. The Myths of Television. This is an editorial. Some really good artwork there, caricatures. Sure you can recognize a lot of the people in the caricature. Lucille Ball, Lassie, Walter Cronkite, Johnny Carson, Dean Martin. Anyone of a certain age who grew up watching 60s TV recognizes these people. Red Skelton. Okay, The Life and Times of Napoleon. Here's an ad for a book set. This was a set of books that you could order. See, it's biographies. Elizabeth, Beethoven, Michelangelo, Washington. The Mafia is good for you. Speaking out. Here's a nice Helena Rubinstein ad. Yes. Heaven Sent. That What a Fragrance. That Heaven Sent fragrance, you can hear that on the radio music that's played during Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. You know, they play that LA radio station from the late 60s, and the Heaven Sent ad is among the stuff that you hear. Again, Tarantino went for period authenticity. And what we're looking at right here is 1960s period authenticity. Even these ads are just fabulous. Wonderful ads. And look at that big, nice, beautiful car ad. Just look. Cadillac. And got to have the alcohol ads. Once again, the liquor ads. Old Granddad, head of the Bourbon family. Thrill to the American Wildlife. Again, some more books that you could order. Amana radar range. This is one of the early microwave ovens. Yep. Microwave oven. TV, a special issue. Here we are. Lots of faces. Already a nostalgia look back type fascination. In the 60s, people were fascinated with the 20s, 30s, and 40s. I think every 20 years or 30 years, the focus changes, and the era 20, 30, 40 years before becomes the new period of fascination. In the late 60s, the Bonnie and Clyde movie came out, and there was a fascination with the 20s and 30s going on in the late 60s, early 70s. Then by the late 70s, early 80s, it had switched to the 50s with Grease and Happy Days and what have you. Ah, look at this. Barnabas Collins, Dark Shadows. I recognize that instantly. And this is a really good article about Dark Shadows. Black is the color of TV's newest stars. Ruby Dee. Ruby Dee from Stage to Peyton Place. Diane Carroll and Julia. Of course, this man was on Mission Impossible. I remember that. Land of the Giants. Oh yes, Lieutenant Uhura, Nichelle Nichols. And here we are with Campbell's Soup. You think $1 isn't what it used to be? Okay, here's another great ad for refrigerators, for kitchen appliances, dishwashers, refrigerators, stoves, dryer. It's a good article about football. Sonny Jurgensen. Here's another Aero Cordials ad. American Railroads. Kremitz Jewelry. Pall Mall Menthols. Yes, Pall Mall Menthols. Okay, this was a mail order type situation where you could order lots of products. Yes, folks, in the age before eBay and the Amazon, everybody ordered from magazines. You ordered from catalogs and magazines.